Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen. Crawley, the right-hander, opening today. Duckett will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Hit that hard and fast.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Two boundaries in a row. Oh, time to focus back to line and length. There could be a couple if they hustle.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Square cut, finds point, no run. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. 10 runs added in that over. England, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Jeez, timed that well.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the 3rd over.
Great shot through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Duckett doesn't offer a shot.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
End of the over, 10 off it. England are 43 for none.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Ayub, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Crawley has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Edge, amazing delivery. The ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets well timed and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught, and that's stuck.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Pope ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. What a screamer.
Another catch. Yes.
Root coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Square cut, finds point, no run. There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least one here. Nicely played. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
Ashraf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Root watched it carefully and left alone.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, that's just too full. Duckett makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
They've got busy working the ball all around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this. Pitch. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Winds up and misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot. Should be runs here. Oh, great shot.
Catch.
Not going to beat
Catch.
the gone. Great reflexes.
Brooke, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
End of the ninth over. England are now on 76 for 3.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps.
Bull.
They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary.
Stokes, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will the bowler respond?
Yes.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
Changing the field and got the catch.
Smith, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 81 for 5.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Got that away nicely.
Yes.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single.
End of the 11th over. England are now 85 for 5.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to ball.
Nawaz. Change the fielding setup. Let's put some leg side. Okay, fine leg level. I can need fine legs. Okay.
There'll be runs here. Nicely played. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Ashraf, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. They'll get at least one here.
Hey.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Scamper through for a single, good running. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
End of the 13th over. The score is now 98 for 5.
No. Terrible shot. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. That's a solid shot. Right out of the middle of the bat. Shot, should be runs here.
Stokes lets it go through to the keeper.
The batting team are now on 102 for 5.
Shah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work. Nicely.
A few moves made in the field.
Goes over the top with that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Into the 15th over, England are now on 110 for 5.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. This could be trouble. Oh, and well taken. Ashraf had to come around a fair distance, and they've taken a beauty.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Cass, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here.
Into the 16th over, England are now on 114 for 6.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
That's a solid shot. This should be close. Oh, and what a catch. Sharp at long on had to run a fair bit, and they've taken a marvellous catch.
Gus, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Ashraf getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's gone.
Yes, goal.
Just clips the bails, but it's enough.
Archer in the middle and want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. There'll be runs here. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Afridi back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Nicely played. They'll get at least one here. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
Okay, bro. Next over, I will use Babar Azam. Okay.
Misses everything.
Sure. Next over, I will try Babar Azam.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
How's that? Leg stump.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the 19th over. England are now 121 for 8.
Okay, bro. For your request, I'm using Babar Azam for last over. Okay.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around.
Babar Azam going to over. For your request, okay. Let's try off break.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
For Babar Azam, there is a more crowd sound in the background. For Babar. Yes!
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away, it's a nice single. Well played, could be a quick single. Shot on the front foot, no one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Don't worry.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive outside edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 132 runs.
Superb catch. Oh. So our attacker. It's a good catch. Okay. Okay, our target only 131.
This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly.
Same Ayub.
You're going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
What are you saying, bro? I can't understand.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
क्या bro? Step out क्या है bro? Not understand. You want to cancel the match or what? You want to cancel the match?
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 9 for 9.
It's so hard.
Coming into the attack.
The captain is going with pace.
No.
What the
Terrible
hell?
shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Sign Afridi? Okay, bro. Sure. बहुत हार्ड ही है बैटिंग बैटिंग बहुत हार्ड है ऑफ साइड में मुश्किल नहीं वेट करो शॉट मारेगा
Over Pakistan are 2 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
White ball. Wide ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Okay, next sign up ready will come, okay?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Okay, okay. Shot they go.
Just a little too eager on that delivery.
No ball. Free hit.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
End of the third over. Pakistan are now on 14 for none. Change of bowling with the right armour is coming into the attack.
स्टेप आउट किया है यार ओके देखो अभी
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
देखो शॉट देखो साई मयूब
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Onto that early, that could be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much
Okay, bro,
wrong with that
okay.
last delivery. They
We need to
just
score
keep
more,
the
he will
ball
be
in the
out.
right areas, and the
Don't
rewards will
worry.
come. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive.
You love sign up
It's gonna
Fidi?
come.
Sure
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
You need sign Afridi for sign Afridi batting चाहिए. Oh. Okay, bro. Okay.
Wood coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
अभी आउट हो जाएगा देखो. Out.
What a screamer. साइन
वाली बहुत चाहिए ना तुमको आउट हो गया. Okay, sign Afridi.
Lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Afridi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. They'll get at least one here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
16 runs added there. Pakistan 46 for 1.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's a solid shot. Brooke sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
साइन अफ्रीदी आउट हो गया. Okay.
Zaman, the left-handed batter,
फकर
taking
जमान आ
guard.
गया यार.
Wants a solid start.
मैं अभी कैंसिल नहीं कर सकता.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Okay. अभी फकर जमान.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Pinged off the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. And he just stands and admire that shot. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's one for online. Square leg taking a...
Okay, नसीम से आ जाएगा अभी. नसीम से आएगा अभी. नेक्स्ट बैटिंग ऑर्डर नसीम से है. वो आ जाएगा अभी. फकर जमान आउट हो गया.
Baba, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Babar Azam आ गया.
He's got their tail up.
Misses everything. Great shot. At least one on offer. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nicely played. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Atkinson with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Shah, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
नसीम से आ गया
For the
तुम्हारा.
batter coming in.
Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There'll be runs here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Pakistan starting to hit their stride now after a big over. England in a whole heap of trouble.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Atkinson back into the attack. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Nawaz, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 81 for 5.
Cass back on now.
It's going with the medium pacer.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
White ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone, great catch.
Nawaz, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Straight drive, mid-off, he cut
Hey!
it off. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Then I was out.
Harris coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. It's a nice single. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure. Over Pakistan, a 96 for 7.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Cass overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Atkinson sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Fahim coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Stokes has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There could be a couple if they hustle. Ashraf taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Fantastic catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Nice solid defensive shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Hi, bro.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Scamper through for a single, good running. They'll get at least one here.
End of the over. Pakistan are now 118 for 9.
Shot, should be runs here.
No shot offered there. Left alone and through to the keeper again.
There'll be runs here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 16th over. Pakistan are now on 122.
Archer coming back into the attack.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Nicely played. Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 17th over. Pakistan are now on 128 for 9.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just 2 to win. They need 1 to win.
Misses everything. Digs out the Yorker. Dug that out well.
End of the 18th over. The score is now 131 for 9.
Shot. Should be runs here. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.